A lot of students have asked me about writing a study guide for them to help them kind of narrow down the chapter. But I wanted to show you guys, in these chemistry books, there's already kind of study guides written in. So this first part, it has a summary, it has a chapter outline, and it kind of breaks everything up in little pieces. You know, so if we go to the first unit in this book, this says goals. You can read through the goals, and do you understand these goals in this part, right? There's examples throughout. So this is the goals of the whole chapter. This is the goals for just this unit. You know, can you do those things? There's equations throughout, but you don't have to worry about those in this book. If I flip all the way through, there's example problems you can do. But I keep flipping through. I go to the very, very end of the chapter. And, you know, here there's key terms, symbols, and equations. You know, if I read through those things, do I kind of understand what they mean? If not, it tells me what chapter 6, and what section 4 that they're in. It also gives me a little definition if I need a reminder. There's abbreviations, what they mean, where they are at. This is really useful. It shows the equations that were used in the chapter. Do you understand where all of those equations come from and how to do those? Gives a chapter summary to break down that chapter. So it shows what the most important part of that chapter is. And then there's the end of chapter questions. So if you're kind of confused about this section in the book, you go through, do these chapter sections, or, you know, do these. And if you're kind of confused, go to that section, read it, see if it helps you understand. Okay, and so, you know, just going through, you don't have to do all of the problems, but, you know, go through and do these problems, standard piece of formation. If you just don't really understand how to do that problem, a lot of times the odds are in the back of the book, or in our case, they're online. So here we've got practice problem solutions. So in the chapter, there's solutions. So use your book to figure out what's important in the chapters, and use that as your study guide. Use that as your outline.